Sunday dinner with Chef Clemenza. We got a beautiful show for you guys today. We got a beautiful audience. We got a little crowd here today. We'll do a bunch of different things. We'll do a homemade crab cake. I'm going to do some chicken francese. And I'm going to do some linguine clam sauce. Having said that, are you kidding me? Can you believe it? All right, listen, here's how it's going to be. No cell phones, no interruptions. It's about family and friends getting together. Get everybody's phone. Take their phones. Get the box. Go shake them down for their phones. Come on.
Take them down.
Get the phones. All right. Come on, everybody's phone in the box. Phones. No phones. No phones.
No secret probation. Oh, yes.
Come on, cough it up.
Listen, go right down the block. We get $20 a piece for them. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, let's try and concentrate, guys. Come on, roll you up to dinner. All right, so today we're going to do a couple of different things, like I said. We're going to start out with a beautiful crab cake. Now, basically what I did was I took some jumbo lump crab. Now, here's the thing, man. You can go to the supermarket and buy yourself some jumbo lump crab, great. But if you're going to spend $20, $23 on a can of crab that's that big, go to your fish market. Spend the extra $8. Spend the $20, spend the $30, and get the real jumbo lump crab. All right, so we got some lump crab, we got some claw meat crab. The reason why I use the meat from the claw is because the claw is going to give you more flavor. So having said that, what we're going to do is we're going to sweat down. Now when I say sweat, little fancy cooking terminology, no oil, medium flame, and the vegetables are going to sweat. That way you're going to get all the flavor from all your vegetables. Now basically, you have what they call mirepoix. In I guess New Orleans, it's what they call like the Holy Trinity. It's celery, bell pepper, and onion, which is absolutely fantastic for the crab cake. We're going to start sweating that down. And remember, everything you do, you're going to season. So we're going to hit it with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. We're going to let that sweat down. Now, while that's going down, let's just get this a little bit lower. Make you beautiful. All right, let's give that a little flip. 2-ounce crab. Now the thing with crab is it's almost like making a meatball mix, but you don't want to get the crab like squeeze and break it apart. You want to kind of keep the little bit of lump and a little bit of flake to it. So, as we're going to do that, a little salt in here, a little black pepper. Right? I'm going to add a little mayo to bind it. Right? Just a little bit of mayonnaise. I don't want to take away the flavor of the crab too much. We're going to add a little shot of mustard. The mustard's kind of going to give you that nice vinegary little punch. We're going to add a little Worcestershire, whatever the hell you say this thing. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to do our veggies in a minute. I'm going to add a little bit of cracker to it. I got some crumbled up cracker. Whatever crackers you like work. Even pretzels, crumbled up potato chips. Also a fantastic thing to mix with. The reason why I'm doing the breadcrumb is to bind the actual crab cake. So we're going to give that a little mix. Right, we got our veggies sweating. Beautiful. So, any questions, anybody? Anybody got any questions on what I'm doing, why I'm doing what I'm doing, anything? Don't be shy. Come on, people. No, these are all quiet. It's amazing. Every one of these people that is in this house right now doesn't show up for the life of them. They're dancing, they're drinking, they're partying. The second the camera starts rolling, nobody has a word to say. I love it. There you go. It's a little song. We got a little stall. I know, you've been waiting for a while, so don't worry.
How about the dog?
The dog's making more noise than always.
Louis.
Forget about it. Louis, how you doing? Good camera, Louis. All right, so, who wants to come up here and help me make some crab cakes? Anybody? Somebody? You want to come up here? Get up here. All right, so, do me a favor. Over there and clean one of these. Right there, perfect. Yep. All right, so, go on this side of me. How you doing? Look at these little camera sides. Listen, I don't know nobody. I know what you're talking about. Get this mic over here. All right, you can put the pan down.
Okay.
All right, so what we're going to do, why am I forgetting something here? I know I'm forgetting to add something.
All day.
Thank you very much. There you go. This is what happens when you really cook. We're also going to add a little Old Bay, New Bay, whatever Bay you want to call it. Beautiful. That's going to give you the beautiful flavor. This is a little dry, so I'm going to add a little more mayo if I can find it. That's why I love you, man. Beautiful. Look, and when you cook together as a family, this is what you do. Everybody has some kind of function. Who's cleaning beans? Who's washing lettuce? Who's washing it? Whatever. You know, it's just, it's a team effort. Let's see if this will form. Perfect. Oh, we gotta get a little more breadcrumb in there. Right, want to give me a little breadcrumb right there? Absolutely. Dump it right in. Just give me a little bit of breadcrumb in there. Very easy, very easy. Good, good, good. Perfect. Perfect. Now again, you don't want to add too much breadcrumb. breadcrumbs, you don't want to take away from the flavor. Now again, I'm trying not to squeeze this as much as possible to break down the crab meat, but again, it's going to happen. So, it's a beautiful thing. All right. You think you're capable of just sitting over there? Here. Get the egg and breadcrumb, put that up. I'm going to make your brethren. All right? I'm putting you to work today. Usually it's the other way around. All right, so as I give you this, you're going to bread them, egg them, bread them, and then we're going to fry them. All right?
So it's like making a chicken cutlet.
Exactly right. Now, some people flour them, some people don't, but I like to egg them and bread them. Little egg, a little breadcrumb.
Egg 'em and bread 'em up.
So you want to put this in the egg?
Yeah, you're going to go like this,
Alrighty.
and then you're going to bread it.
Alright.
All right? See, I got you cooking today. You do 2 at a time.
You don't squeeze them like a meatball, do you?
No, but you gotta kind of pat them gently. You don't want to squeeze your balls too hard because then the juice is gonna come out. But you want to just
Put it together.
you want to gently like caress and just like kind of.
Which you stop.
Well, you want to just form this little thing. I mean, come on, you don't want
Use
to
the
that baby.
fingertips.
All right, you want to tip it. All right, so look, we got our crab cakes going on. This kid's doing a phenomenal job. John, you want to run around the side and get an empty pan, Van, please?
Empty pan?
Yep, an empty little pan right there, so we can put the clean ones on. Everybody's gonna eat a crab cake? Yes? No? Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's into crab cakes?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so that's gonna be good enough for now.
What do you want to do with the pan?
You're gonna give it to this character right there. Beautiful. We're gonna get a little cleaned up right here. Alright, so. Alright, here we go. Let's get a little flame going on. We're gonna cook our crab cakes. Now the thing with this too is you want a quick, you don't want to go too high, but you want a quick little fry. You want it to warm through, and that's it. I'm gonna show you guys some beautiful crab cakes, considering the stove don't light. So we're gonna go on this side. That's why we got back. Hey, now, how you doing? Alright, there we go. You ready? Beautiful. Get a little white, we're gonna clean our counter. Now look, this is what you really do when you really cook. Always try to keep your station clean, try to keep things nice. Those are beautiful, by the way. Good job, you're high. $5.99. All right, you got a wine list? Anybody got a wine list? Who wants a glass of wine? Beautiful. We're gonna get a little oil. I wanna go a little bit heavier on the oil, because I kinda want to, almost like, not like a deep fry, but. Why is everybody so quiet? Somebody make some noise. Pour some wine, let's go. Look at you, you're high. Seriously, you didn't have to go, yeah, go wash your
I
hands.
have a question.
What?
How many minutes do you fry them for?
That's a very good question, and the answer is until they're done. And I'll tell you why I can only say it. I'm not being sarcastic. Here's the thing. Every stove, every frying pan, depending on the gauge of the frying pan, the thickness of the frying pan, how heavy your stove is, how big the flame is, the time's going to be different. You just want a lightly golden brown on each side.
Okay.
So it's the kind of thing where you're going to have to kind of watch and let them get golden brown on each side. We're going to let your oil get a little warm. We're going to fry these off, and we're going to start moving on to our linguine clam in a few minutes. But, having said that, Bro, you did a fantastic job with these.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Sis, where did that plate go? Anybody hand me one of those plates right there? Somebody behind me? Look at this. Phil, can we get a close-up shot on these crab cakes over here, baby? Let's come in. Let's see these bad boys. Here's the thing, too, when you're frying. Don't try to get in there with friggin' a spatula and scrape. Let the food actually cook off the pan. So in other words, when it's done, you'll know. So these are cooking nice. These will be done in a few minutes. That's a beautiful thing. Anybody want wine? Nobody? White, red, come on.
I have bread.
White, red? Red's right there. Give us some wine. I want white. You want white wine, red wine? All right, guys, we're going to pour a couple of glasses of wine. We're going to let these cook. I'm going to show you the finished product, and we'll be right back. We're about to pull off our crab cakes and let everybody eat. We're going to serve these up. I did a little, I didn't want to do much. I just did a little kind of mayo, mustard, Worcestershire dip that I'm going to show you in a minute. And it really is that simple as mayo, mustard, and Worcestershire. All right. All right, so who's getting a crab cake? Come on.
Me.
Beautiful. We're going to put these out kind of like family style. Bada bing. Forget about it. I wish we had, you have any lemons?
I do.
Can you get a lemon real quick? Beautiful.
Those are fishy balls, not
No fish
cheesy balls.
No cheesy balls. Parsley going on. I'm going to just garnish this with a little fresh parsley. Bada bing, bada bang. Lemon? Really? Apparently we're having lemon difficulties at this moment.
This is what he does.
All right. You got lemon, John?
I got it.
Beautiful. One lemon.
I was right.
Beautiful. We got our crab cakes. Get some dishes. Somebody get some dishes. Come on, this is Sunday dinner. Everybody's helping out. Somebody get some dishes for everybody. Somebody get a little,
I got little ones.
you got little ones? All right. Where's my sauce?
Yeah, I
Right
got
here?
a big one here.
I'm not even going to reply to that. There it is.
Alright.
Look at that.
Now what is that you put on? What is it?
This is my mustard and mayo. All it is a little bit of mustard. Teaspoon of mustard to a, I'm sorry. Teaspoon of mustard, ketchup, and mayo.
Yum, yum.
Check that out. Pass them around, everybody eat a little bit. All right, welcome back to Sunday Dinner with Chef Clemenza. We're on to our next dish now. We'll do a little chicken francese. And there's a little bit of scrutiny. Is it American Italian? Is it Italian? Look, Italian cooking is regional cooking, depending on what part of Italy you're from. Sciacca, Palermo, Sicily, each region, Bologna, Sicily, each region does something different their way. Now, francese maybe, the word francese maybe comes from an Italian-American. Look, if you read up on this, every Italian will argue about everything. We'll argue about two roaches running across the floor, whatever. But here's the thing. Right now it's white wine, butter, lemon, and that's really the bottom line. We're gonna put that back, let it switch. Right, so here's what we're gonna do. Chicken francese is something the technique's called à l'anglaise, which means in egg. Actually gonna do this backwards. It's not gonna be flour, egg, breadcrumbs. It's gonna be flour, egg, and then fry. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our cutlets, get these a little bit closer. Hey Louie, how you doing? We're gonna take our cutlets, we're gonna dip them in flour, then an egg, and then very carefully you wanna kind of just let the egg slide off. Right in. I just want to give it a little, just like that. Same thing, a little flour, a little egg. Look at this. Look at that beautiful color, man. And that's the other thing too, man. Look, I'm not saying not support the supermarkets, but go to your local butcher. Ask them to cut you some nice thin chicken cutlet. Spend the extra money, get the better product. I don't trust a lot of these things you see on the shelf. You don't know how long they're sitting there for, how long they're dated. Go spend the extra money. Trust me when I tell you, it's well worth it. So, a little flour, a little egg, everybody drinks some wine. Anybody want more wine? Anybody? Nobody? Why am I the only person drinking wine and I don't drink? Everybody drinking? Beautiful. All right. While that's going, we got our chicken cutlets frying. We're going to start our sauce. Now over here, what we're going to do, we're going to get a little reduction of some white wine. Sis, how's the pasta coming over there? Beautiful. Now look, with this, here's the thing with wine, guys. When you're cooking with wine, if you don't want to drink it and don't like it, do not cook with it. Do not go to the supermarket and buy that stuff. It's not wine. I don't know what it is. It's terrible. But if you
Forget about it.
if you can't drink your wine, that's actually good wine. If you can't enjoy it, look. If you drink something you don't like it, why would you cook with it? Plain and simple. So, over here we're going to get a nice little white wine reduction going on. Beautiful. We got flame on that? Of course not. We're out of propane. So we're going to switch. And like I said, guys, we do this backwards. Here's the thing. I would love to know who thought, let's take a piece of chicken, dip it in flour, dip it in egg, fry it, put white wine, butter, and lemon. I mean, you got to think some of these recipes that were created so many years ago, the minds and the thought process behind it. I mean, I don't know. To me, I just find it kind of amazing. But look at that. Sneaky. That's a beautiful thing. Might as well do a few more of these real quick. So, while these are frying, and here's the thing too, when you're working with raw chicken, make sure you wipe everything down. Make sure you clean everything. Don't be touching your chicken. Don't be touching it. And I think about it. I see how that in the back. Don't be touching chicken and touching 14 other things. And then get a little water and bleach or something right down your little area. Nicey nice. Sis, you got another pan over there? Let's go take the towel. I can throw down some francese on. Beautiful. These are almost done. Our wine's reducing over here. Perfect. Now, the thing is, when you cook down wine, everything, you cook out the alcohol. That's true to a point. You're never going to fully cook out 100% of the alcohol. That's a myth. But you will cook out most of it. Wow, look at that. That is absolutely perfect. I feel horrible. I broke the olive oil thing. Oil, anybody get oil? Is there oil in there? Perfect. Ricky's looking at me, Kim's looking at me over here, saying, it broke my olive one day.
No, I'm just worried about the glass.
It lasted about 3 minutes before I broke something.
It looked nice.
It did, but I feel horrible. I'm gonna get you the same one. No, I feel absolutely horrible.
Don't
I'm
feel
sure they
horrible.
have other ones there.
I'm not even worried about
I
it.
am, that was a beautiful bottle.
There was a great
Yeah,
grandmother.
it was a great man, I was from like 1920. Why you gotta make jokes like that, man? I feel horrible. Alright, our wine's almost ready, so we're gonna rock out with this. So, let me ask you, Miss Joyce over there, Kim, you don't eat any kind of meat or nothing, huh?
No.
So what do you do?
Especially not when you have to bleach everything after you used it or touched it.
That's a good point. I'm not even gonna go there. So what exactly do you do? Tell everybody what you do.
I am a vegan lifestyle coach and educator, and I help people heal through proper nutrition. I teach them just how easy and simple it is to incorporate more plants into their diet.
So, I gotta cook special for you now or something?
Well, obviously, I'm a guest here.
Alright,
That's my meal.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. You're gonna come on the next show. You're gonna challenge me to eat something. You're gonna make me something vegetarian, vegan that I'm gonna eat. I don't think you can do it.
Oh, I believe I can.
Alright, we're gonna see. Next show, guys, we're gonna have Kim on. She's gonna introduce us to some. Yeah, give her a nice little round of applause. We got the white wine going. To that, check it out. We gotta add some butter. Right? Beautiful. We're gonna lower that down a little bit. Our chicken's almost done. Alright, now look, normally I would never do this, but because we're on TV, because we're in a small kitchen, because we're into a confined space, any way you want to call it, I don't have enough room. But I am gonna cook everything in one pot. So I got the white wine, I got the butter. We're gonna get a little parsley. Now check this out. Quick little simple way to cut parsley. Take your little halfway clean parsley, roll it like that, just a little bit, and then watch, right through. Done. That's all you gotta do. Everything sit there and chops. When you're cutting herbs too, guys, check this out. Don't sit there with your knife and start smashing and cutting and jamming. All you're doing is you're bruising the herb. It's gonna wilt, it's gonna turn black. Keep everything nice and fresh. Beautiful white wine, butter. We got a little salt. We're gonna do a little pepper. Right, we're gonna squeeze a little bit of lemon at the very end. We're gonna hit it with a little parsley. Since you got a platter you can go in for everybody. A nice little platter for the chicken francese.
I do.
Can I have one? I'm glad you have one. Thank you for telling me. Can I actually have them? How's that pasta? Oh, no. You're giving me a wet noodle. You're done.
The wine is kicking in.
One thing. Beautiful. Here we go. White wine, butter. We're going to get a little lemon up in this. Nice. Minky, look at that. One more. Wow, forget about it.
Now that's Italian.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm going to keep it in there. There you go. Beautiful.
Oh, you got the thing. Okay.
Yep, she's got the thing. You got a nice little platter? Forget about it. You got the rest of the chicken cooked over there? Alright, so check it out. Because we're limited for room, I'm kind of going to do like a little one-pot wonder. Trust me when I tell you, it's still going to be delicious. It's still going to work phenomenal. Wow, look at that. Just look at these beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. Beautiful. Meek you, forget about it. Nice. Don't want to go too much. All right. So, what I like doing, and this is just me, just for a little flavor. I like throwing a little basil in there. We are going to do a pinch more salt. Pinch more pepper, and I'm going to finish it with a little butter and a little parsley. We'll let that cook. Cooking down. We'll be back after this, and we're coming back. We're going to show you linguine clam. We're going to drink some wine. We're going to have some fun. Thank you. We'll be right back.
Yay!
All right, welcome back to Sunday Dinner with Chef Clemenza. We're finishing up our chicken francese, but before we do that, guys, thank you, everybody. Let's do a little cheers. Cheers! I got a little gin now. Here we go. All right, so, francese, here we go. We're going to plate this up. Matter of fact, let's get this down so you get a better shot at this. Mika, look at this. Look, let me tell you something.
Wow.
A lot of places make this. I've gone out to eat a million places, a million times, and it's just the simplistic dishes that they just can't get right. People think Italian's it is about garlic and pasta and all, but it's a lot more and a lot more complex than that. We're gonna pour a little juice over that. We're gonna get a little fresh parsley. We're gonna hit it with a little lemon as a garnish. Guys, look at that. Tell me that's not a beautiful thing.
Wow.
Let's get some dishes. Let's eat a little chicken francese, guys.
You're good.
We'll be right back, guys. We're gonna come back again. We'll be right back with some linguine clam. Everybody's gonna take a little break now. Eat a little chicken francese, linguine clam. We got our vegan chef coming on next episode. And we'll see you in a couple of minutes, guys. Eat. Everybody eat. Come on. Welcome back to Sunday Dinner with Chef Clemenza. We're here doing linguine clam, our final dish of the day. Now, check it out. What I did was, this is what I highly recommend you do. And some people say, why go buy a bushel? Go to your fish guy. Ask him to open up the clams. You get a beautiful little container. You're not stinking up your house like fish. It's all beautiful. I got all the juice reserved right there. Easy peasy. Very easy to do. So, on that note, what we're going to do, I'm going to run you through a quick linguine clam. Now, this is something my Uncle Pete and I in Virginia worked on for many months and years until we actually got it perfected. So, we're going to do what I like to call good fella garlic. A little paper thin garlic like this, right? And the thing with this is you want the garlic. When you do garlic, there's a couple different things you can do. You can take it, you can smash it. Now what that's going to do is that's going to get all the oil out. It's going to be very garlicky, bitter. I want a nice, clean flavor. I'm going to get the garlic a little brown. We're going to do this real quick. Bada bing, we're going to get our garlic going. Our flame is on beautiful. I'm going to get a little olive oil in there. We're going to get a little garlic, a little crushed red pepper. And I like to do a little secret. And I know when people hear it, they get a little weirded out. But trust me when I tell you wholeheartedly, one little anchovy. It's going to be just enough that's going to be in there where you're not going to really know what it's going to kind of melt in the oil. And it's going to give it that little extra added flavor. So, we're going to start with a little garlic. We're going to get a little olive oil in the pan. We're going to get our good fella garlic in there. We're going to finish chopping up a little more real quick. And to that, we're going to add a little crushed red pepper. We're going to add the anchovy. And a little salt, a little pepper. Look, this is a real simple kind of peasant dish. And it's just one of those things that, oddly enough, let me tell you something. This just irks me. I got to say, no one makes this dish in a restaurant good. It's all just terrible. It's whole garlic, not cooked. There's a little bit of a knack, a little bit of finesse. And you got 5 simple ingredients. Let them all shine. Everybody kind of just tries to just go overboard and do weird things. But anyway, here we go. Let's get ready. Garlic. A little crushed red. Beautiful. Nice. Now, you don't want to go too much. You don't want it too spicy, but you want a little zip in there. A little crushed red pepper. To that, I'm going to get 1 anchovy. I don't personally love anchovy. Like for me to eat that on a slice of pizza, nay, fluff, fluff. No way, ain't happening, not doing it. But, however, using the right application is absolutely fantastic. I'm telling you, it's going to give it something that you ain't ever seen before. We got our little garlic browning. We got a little parsley. So remember, again, garlic. Let the garlic slow cook. Let it come up to temp with the oil. Let the garlic brown. Crushed red pepper, parsley. While that's going, we got our clams over there. Now also, I got some beautiful clams the other day, yesterday. We're going to add those just on top as a garnish. Now in Italy, they call it spaghetti vongole. Vongole really means clam, but the real vongole is the little baby clams, which unfortunately didn't like them. They weren't that great in the market, so I chose to go with this. But however, when I was a kid growing up, my whole family, this is how we did. We got the clam, we shucked open a cherry stone, we saved the juice, we chopped them, we used that. You know, there's 50 million ways to do it. Trust me when I tell you, this is definitely one of the better ways to do it. So, we're almost done here. Somebody want to get ready to hand me pasta in a few minutes? Kim, you want to do that for me? Since you're going to be on our next vegan show, I'm putting you to work, Kim. I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
All right. Now look, again, it's like, I don't know, don't rush it. Let the garlic do its thing. Now let it get brown. As much as I'm dying to throw the clam here and eat a bowl of this right now, because believe me, I am, the smell of it's killing me. But I am going to let it brown a little bit. All right, so, get ready. We're almost there. What I'm going to do first is, we got another 30 seconds. When that's brown, I'm going to take a 2-second break and we'll be right back. We're back with Sunday Dinner with Chef Clemenza. So we're going to continue our linguine clam. Our garlic is just about brown. Phil, you want to get over here? Get a shot of this. I want people to see this. Look at this. That is the exact doneness you want. It's golden brown, it's nice, it's soft, it's chewy, it's flying out of the pot. We're going to dump our clams in there. Wow.
How'd you make the clam juice, so would you go?
It's a natural juice right out of the clam. Now normally, what I would do is I would chop this, but the bellies were a little bit small. So look, like I said, go to your fish market. Tell him you want some top necks, some quahogs, some cherries, whatever he's got available. Tell him to shuck it open and reserve the juice for you. When you pop open a clam, you're gonna get all that juice out. That's what's in those containers. We're gonna throw our regular clams in. Beautiful. We got a cover for this anyway. We're gonna let this cook. While that's cooking, we're gonna clean up, we're gonna come back, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna eat. Welcome back to Sunday Dinner with Chef Clemenza. It's time to sit, finish eating. We got some good friends, some family. We're gonna enjoy our linguine clam. We got some pastry, some dessert. On the real, I just wanna say a quick little prayer. Thank you, God, for all our blessings. Thank you to have our friends and family. Look, it's really important, guys. You know, you never know. I've lost a lot of people in my life, and growing up, dinners were 20, 30 people. Now we're lucky if it's 5, 10. I get the fact that everybody's busy, but it's fun. Hang out one day, take a day, a week, a day, a month, a day, whatever. Just get together, go visit your mother, your sister, your cousin, bring some pastry, some food, get together, eat, drink, be happy. Who wants some linguine clams and pastry? Who's going first? We're going to be the only time doing that, so I make it.